official. Do you need me to restart?
No, I don't know why you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're using a hybrid format for today's meeting with the public invited to attend either in person or online via Zoom. Members of the public attending online may use the raised hand feature at the appropriate time if you'd like to make a comment. If you're calling in by phone, you can press *9, and that functions the same as raising a virtual hand so that we can see it. During the meeting, comments can be emailed anytime to plan@villageofossining.com or villageofossining.org, I'm sorry. The meeting will be recorded and the transcript will be available at a later date. So when you come up to speak, you've already signed in, but just for our board secretary, just state your name and what property you're speaking on behalf of. All right, and joining us today is Maddie Zahach, our assistant village manager. We have Linda Whitehead, our land use attorney, Joe Agostinelli, he's the building inspector for the village, and Jamie Kane, our board secretary. Could we get a roll call of the board, please?
Sure can. Brian Granoff,
Here.
Erica Matias. Here. Corey Black.
Here.
And Cher Alberizic.
Here. All right, with just enough people to vote, this will just be for Brian, myself, and Corey. Can I get a motion to approve last month's minutes?
Motion to approve last month's minute, Brian.
Seconded, Corey.
All right, hearing no objections, if my gosh, can't speak today. If there are no objections to approving the minutes from last month's meeting, they are approved. Thank you so much. All right, moving on to new business. ZBA 19-2025. This is for 13 Hunter Street. Applicant is seeking an area variance for side yard setback to legalize the construction of a rear yard addition. I think it might be best to start with the photos and then the plans.
Okey doke.
Then people, I think, will know what they're looking at.
Okay. You'll have to bear with us tonight. Our internet is a little.
Well, if you want to start, it
Yeah.
looks like she already pulled up
Okay,
the plans and stuff.
my name is Carlos Sosa Striver. I am the applicant for the zoning board for 13 Hunter Street. This property is located in non-conforming lot. Is located in 2,948 square feet lot. We requesting zoning variance for the rear porch enclosed. They build without permit about the former owner from long time ago. And now the new owner try to legalize that to comply with the code. And the porch is located 7.30 feet from the side yard. They require is 10 feet. The variant we require is 27 feet. The combined lot side yard is 20 feet. We provide 16 feet, 72 feet. We require 3.28 feet variance. I don't know if someone have some questions.
I do. It looks like could you open the variance application worksheet?
Sure.
If you hold control when you click.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. Right. Backseat driver over here.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Anywhere in particular we're editing?
The worksheet.
The zoning worksheet.
Yeah.
It might be separate. Okay.
The reason I was asking to pull the zoning worksheet up is because the numbers you just gave us, the 3.28 and all that, they're different than the numbers on here. And so if we go ahead with a vote today.
Yeah, I think I didn't change this sheet here,
Okay.
but this is 3.9
So
3.9 is the
yeah,
correct number, yes.
if it ends up getting approved, we'll revisit
Yeah.
the numbers.
Yeah,
and do a
3.9,
conditional approval.
yes, in the table is the correct one.
This doesn't have the total vote on the zoning sheet.
So
one of the
conditional approval is well for that. So let's just go.
It was noticed with that.
Okay. So what would we do in that case?
We'll, when we're ready to take an action, we'll make sure we list them out
Okay.
properly.
For the right yard setback, what was the number there?
For the one side is 7.3 and combined is the combined load is total 16.72.
16.72?
This is the total.
This is the total.
This district, it's a combined set yard. I think it's, you have to have just side yard on both sides,
So it's not.
10 feet.
Okay.
So the addition doesn't comply with either side. So
Yeah,
what we're
both
doing
sides.
is.
Right. But
We're
it's
not
not a
doing
both
side.
side, it's not the both side yard variance, because in this district, they don't, there isn't a regulation for both side yard combined.
Okay, so this is correct then. We're giving two side yard variances, one for 2.7 feet.
So that first one should be 3.4 if you subtract the existing from
And
proposed.
another is 5.058.
Now, the existing
Yeah,
is for the
2.7,
existing
2.7.
house. The
2.7.
addition actually is not as close to the side yard as the existing house.
Right.
So the
Yeah, they're
existing,
Small.
yeah, the existing conditions are for the existing house, the addition is 7.3 and 9.42. So those are the correct
And
variances.
And so what
for
was the
addition.
other number you were giving us?
27.0 is the required variance for
Mhm.
one side and another is 0.58.
Oh, were you adding those up
Yes,
before?
yes.
Oh, okay, got it. Sweet. So the only question I have is, you said it was built many years ago. Do you know when that?
I don't know.
Does anybody on the board have any questions? So pretty much what happened, it was, constructed without a permit. When they were doing a fire inspection, I believe a fire inspection on the house.
They find out this is.
They find out it was illegally constructed and that's why they're today.
Is it, air conditioned?
No, no, no. It's enclosed porch.
Anybody else?
So we're talking about that little,
The thing that bumps out of the
Yeah.
house.
that's right. And it's safe, deemed safe by the building.
Yeah, we will try to comply with the code. We will reinforce everything, the beams, the joists, everything. We want to comply that because it's. They doing just like that.
So just say, this is sort of the first step in the process of legalizing it. They have to get the variances to legalize it, but then it still has to be reviewed, the structure has to be reviewed, the building department has to be satisfied that it's structurally sound and that it meets code.
When someone already builds it without a permit, we have to go backwards.
Got it. Makes sense. Thank you.
I have no questions.
Do we know what these tubes are?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, see, there's a stair there. I was trying to figure it out from what Joe was talking about. Well, see.
You
can't
having
really
the
see
side,
the
that
stair.
one over there, yes, this is an.
So it's a railing along the stair.
So these are stairs. And this is that,
Like
but if
a
I'm
railing.
standing on a stair here, I'm going like this.
No, we propose new handrail, we propose everything to comply with the code.
Yeah, because by code, they wouldn't,
Looks
Yeah.
like goes up and over.
like the one that's at your shins on the top is not.
Yeah,
too bad,
yeah.
But he said.
They're gonna have
that'll
new
be a-
handrails,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good question.
If you go in the plan, you can see, yeah, provide.
What would we do without
Yeah.
internet these days?
Right? Uh,
Yeah, to blow that
Yeah,
in.
it's just, it's slow.
it's not that bad.
Help me.
So that it's,
It's a compressed file, that's why.
So the concrete walk here, and then that's,
They have a two-step, one is to go up because this is very high. It's like a hill over there in the back and they have a stair to go up and another stair to come down. You see the concrete platform over there, this is the stair go down to the grade.
I have no questions. Of course, said she had no questions. Do either of you have questions? You guys, good. If I could get a motion to open the public hearing.
Motion to open public hearing, Brian.
All right, we got Brian, then Erica. If there are no objections, opening the public hearing. Public hearing is open. Hi, there's one attendee. Sergio, if you are here for this one, if not, you can ignore me, but if you're here for this one, you can just click the raise hand. Yep.
All right, Sergio, I'm gonna bring you over as a panelist. Just when you come over, turn on your camera and unmute, please.
Is there anybody in the room that needs to speak on this outside of the applicant? You guys are here for the other application.
Yes, but I don't know if the architect is gonna be pursuing us, he's trying to explain that to me.
What's his name?
Sergio.
Oh, okay, so that's
That's your
Oh,
architect.
okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
But
we're-
he's not.
All right, Sergio, you can ignore us for right now. I'm gonna kick you out again. Sorry. Sergio, I'm kicking you out. Be back soon.
Oh, okay.
I've pulled the room. There's nobody in here to speak on behalf of this other than the applicant, nobody online that we see, so could I get a motion to close the public hearing?
Motion to close the public hearing, Brian.
Second article?
We got Brian and Erica. If there are no objections to closing the public hearing is closing. So now, we're just gonna run through the 5 factors and individually discuss each of those while you guys are here.
Whether an undesirable change will be produced in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties will be created by the granting of the area variance.
I'm gonna say no to character. They provided photos of the houses on that street and it's on the back of the home and it's smaller than the profile.
And with the hill, I'm sure it's blocked from a lot of views too.
No,
And this was constructed for many years, over a decade ago.
Well, we're not sure when. it was-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But if anything, it's making it safer, potentially,
hopefully.
hopefully.
Yeah, I don't see any detriment.
Okay. 2, whether the benefit sought by the applicant can be achieved by some method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than an area variance.
The setbacks and the size of that lot really restrain like the buildable area. It's almost
Mhm.
impossible to build without getting a side yard setback, it seems, so I don't think that. is
Yeah,
on
and the
them at all.
existing house is non-conforming.
Yeah.
Size and configuration of the lot.
There's not many options.
The lot is not conforming and
Mhm.
this is made.
We deal with this a lot. A lot of the lots here are skinny.
Whether the requested area variance is substantial.
I'm gonna say numerically, yes, but not impact because it is thinner than the. Oh, gosh, I have no. words to
House?
say. Than the house, it's not on this, it's not as wide as the same footprint, but if you looked just at the numbers, then yes, so I would say overall, no.
Whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect or impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood.
There's been none expressed. I'm sure they're gonna address water runoff during the planning and permitting portion.
It's actually not on the ground.
Well, no, but like,
Yeah.
water running off. They'll have to deal with that.
And whether the alleged difficulty was self-created.
Not determinative, but yes, it was self-created. All right, based on that, it seems like we're going for a motion to approve, so could I get a motion to approve ZBA 19/2025 with the, there, no updates are needed, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
no conditional approval, motion to approve.
Motion to approve, Brian.
Seconded, Cory?
Brian and then Corey, could we get a roll call vote, please?
Sure. Brian Graham,
Aye.
Erica Matias, Corey Block,
Aye.
Chair Agorizic.
Aye. All right, as usual, it's already built, but before the next stage of the process happens, we have to issue the resolution.
How long date is the resolution to?
2 weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. After that, I can file for the.
They're gonna notify you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
after that I can file the plan for,
Yeah, then you work with the building inspector on
Yeah,
the other
okay.
issues.
thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much.
Good night.
All right, last on the agenda for today is ZBA 20/2025.
Your representative, Mr. and Mrs. Griffith.
Okay.
I'm very familiar with the project.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you. For 12 Willow Street, applicant is seeking an area variance for side yard setback for the proposed construction of a rear yard deck. We know that Sergio is here
He's
as the
coming.
architect.
He's coming.
There's possible gamut of the stairs issue. It's on the list.
You're back.
Good evening. members of the board. So, what do I do? Share my screen?
No, I'll share screen for you. Tell me, if you want to introduce the project, what you want us to be taking a look at, and then I'll take it from there.
Okay, so, the owner wants to build a deck in the rear yard. There was, like an enclosed porch there before, which probably wasn't even legal. So, non-conforming and over the setbacks, so now, he just wants to put a deck so that there can be access to a rear door. In the back of the house. So we have, there's only 3.1 feet to the property line. And where an 8-foot, side yard is required. So there's,
Here. Yeah. Sorry, we're just sorry. Navigating while listening.
Go ahead.
okay, so that's pretty much it. There's a photo that shows the area. If you can put that up.
We're having internet difficulties. It's a little slow.
Okay, I think it's the last page is the rear yard. Okay, so the photo here, the photo above, it's what was there. So that got removed, and then underneath it's how it is now. So that's gonna be removed and turned into a deck, not up. So
Yeah, that flat
there.
door.
So, that's pretty much it.
So the deck shows on the plans. Where you
The
were.
deck is not built yet. It is on the plans.
So other than
That's,
replacing what was there before and making it a little deeper, going toward the rear yard. And there's no ceiling according to the plans, right? It's just an open deck.
That's what this is about. I mean, there's other stuff that I gotta go to the air before. The stucco garage that's existing. And some work was done there, but that's outside all the setbacks also, so I'm not sure, so this is what was referred, was that the deck in the back was referred to zoning, so that's what we're talking about here.
you can see that the deck, about half of it is in the side yard setback.
Yes,
Where.
and so, so is the house. The house is mostly outside the setbacks.
I have no questions. Questions?
What is the variance for?
The side yard,
No, but I mean like the number numerically, sorry.
it's almost right up to the property line.
Yeah, it has to be more than 49.
It's
I'm looking-
3.1 feet away from the property line. And we need an additional 4.9 feet to make it, the 8 feet.
Do we need to update this at all, if approved?
No, I don't think so. 'cause
No,
it's-
this worksheet right here. It says no change,
That's
but
the
there's a
thing.
change.
No, the one side yard, there is no change on the, I think, because it's
What-
the same as the house.
What does the zoning worksheet say? Because this doesn't show on this analysis what the variance request is.
Yeah, I didn't see
Go
a
to the
separate
zoning
zoning.
It's on the application, on the zoning worksheet.
knows what we're looking at. It just said no change, so I was confused, we were confused about that.
It's no change because right now it's 3.1, and that's what we're keeping it to exactly what was there. So, but we're asking for 4.9 to make the 8 feet.
The setback.
The
is
existing
same
condition
as
is,
the as
is-
a house, but it's the new addition, if you will. The deck needs the same.
The house is closer to the property line, actually.
yes, it is.
Yeah,
Just, I think it's like just kind of semantics. It's,
Yeah.
because in my mind, there is a proposed change because there's nothing there.
Right,
But-
there's an addition, right? It's just the numbers aren't.
Yeah, it-
Yeah.
how it's laid out, if it is to scale, it's just different with different setback than the house.
Okay.
If it's semantics and that's all, then when does that final say, and if that's.
So
all or not?
So this plan doesn't, show the setback? Is there a
Yes, it
plan
does.
that indicates what the setback is? Cause it's not on here.
Well, it's 8 feet right here,
Yeah.
and then it's it says 3.1 to the to
Oh, okay.
To-
3 okay.
yeah, there. So
3.1 west, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it is different because the house says 2 it's kind of like the last one. It still needs a variance, but it's not as close as the existing, as the house is.
right,
Or that we have.
So the variance, so the proposed deck is 3.1 feet from the sideline, where the required is 8.
Yeah.
8.
It's just about semantics for the no change listed. That was it. Great, if there's no more questions, can I get a motion to open the public hearing?
Motion to open the public hearing, Brian.
We got Brian and Erica. If there are no objections to opening the public hearing is now open. I don't see anybody additional online. Are either of you here to speak on this application?
No, he just wanted to be present if you want.
Okay, your architect, got it. Yeah. It's a different language. So if there are no comments, can I get a motion to close the public hearing?
Motion to close the public hearing, Brian.
We got Brian and Erica. If there are no objections, public hearing is now closed. Could we go through the 5 factors, please?
Whether an undesirable change will be produced in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties by granting the variance.
I'm gonna say no, but also mentioning that it's a tiny bit further away than the edge of the current home.
Yeah, and everything kind of is already existing, non-conforming, so it's in line with the character of the neighborhood in that respect.
Whether the benefits sought by the applicant can be achieved by some method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than an area variance.
If it was rear yard, I would say yes, but because it's side yard, I'd say no. Because they are lengthening the porch from what was there previously, but it doesn't impact.
Even then, it would still need, even if it was like just directly outside the back door, it would still need a variance because the house is non-conforming and already in the setback, so there's really nothing they can do.
Whether the requested area variance is substantial.
Numerically only.
But right, because it's set back even more than the house, it's really not substantial impact points.
Whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect or impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood or district.
I don't think so. No.
There's still
5.
plenty of, open space, impervious areas, I guess.
Right, it's a small addition, yeah.
Yeah,
And 5, whether the alleged difficulty was solved.
Not for the side yard. The home is existing non-conforming, as Corey said before, and they need to have an exit from that door that's safe, and it would require a setback regardless. I would require variance regardless. All right, it seems like we're going for a motion to approve. Did I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Brian.
We got Brian and then Erica. Roll call vote, please.
Okay, Brian Granoff,
Aye.
Erica Matias, Cory Block,
hi.
Sarah Aberisick.
Aye. All right. Thank you so much, Sergio.
thank you.
it'll be about 2 weeks for the resolution for the next step, but they'll communicate directly with the applicant with you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right.
All right, I also want to say that you guys are good. You're.
Oh,
you're
good.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Okay, good night.
You too.
Thank you.
The last thing I want to say is that for 194 Spring Street and 7 Lincoln Place, there's been no action, and I'd like to propose, instead of removing them from the agenda after this month, we just put them on next month's agenda. We notify them, they show up or they don't. No new information's been provided, but instead of it letting it sit there forever, I've already ran it by them in our meeting, so. You guys, what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much, we just don't want it to drag out forever. And are one of these, in court right now, or court case pending?
194,
The
the first
194.
one, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That makes sense to give that.
And remember, you already, on 194, you already made a decision, you already denied the variance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And on the interpretation, we already discussed it, you already voted. They asked, because they missed the meeting, for an opportunity to come back. We agreed to give them that opportunity, and then they
Still didn't.
adjourned it twice and didn't come.
Yeah.
So we basically said, if you don't, we gave you the opportunity, if you don't come, we're going ahead with the decision.
Yeah, it seems like it's a delay tactic more than anything.
Yeah.
So it's not let them delay anymore.
Oftentimes, there's a situation where in order for a court case to proceed, this needs to be wrapped up and vice versa, so trying to prevent that. Okay, could I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion to adjourn the meeting, Brian.
Seconded, Corey.
We got Brian and Corey. If there's no objections, meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much.
Good night,
Thank you.
good night, Jamie, good night, Joe.
Good night.